So they switched to one season. I think they beat this and then they went unless it's somebody else playing the person said it, which I don't doubt. Streamers, this is good. Aye. Billion miles away, they would be making a change. Ugh.
So I asked ChatGPT to build me a Shopify store, and it said, no, we can't do that. But here is about 1 million things that you can do to build the store. And it started listing out all of these different tedious tasks where, well, most people get paralyzed. So I'm excited to be watching this video because when I realized the power of AI, we built a software that utilizes AI that will actually build a done-for-you store in less than 20 minutes. And you can use it completely free. Right now. So what that means is you can create a free account, use our AI store building software that will build you a store that looks just like the most professional stores online. We're not talking about some crappy little template store. This is a professional looking store with some of the top trending products right now listed on it with ad copy and everything, all the settings done for you. And you can get it completely free. Our software will then take over, build it for you in less than about 15 minutes, and you'll be ready to take orders. Now, I know that right now you're saying, okay, why are you doing this for free? And the reason we're doing it for free is because we're Shopify partners. As a matter of fact, I'm one of the top Shopify partners in the world. And Shopify pays me to do this. Not only that, but when you use this software to build your store, I'm not gonna try to sell you a course, okay? So don't worry about spending thousands of dollars on training. I'm gonna give you my courses completely free, and here is why. I only get paid per my contract with Shopify. I only get paid when you keep your AI-powered store for 3 months. So if you cancel before 3 months is over, I don't get a commission. If you keep it for 3 months or more, that means you probably like it, love it, you're using it, and I get paid. So I'm very incentivized to give you all of the training for free, all of the courses for free, so you keep it and actually use it. I've never seen another, business where there's this type of win-win situation where somebody's willing to build it for you, train you, and you get it all for free, right? So all you have to do right now is click the link.
You gotta press it by yourself. My boy said, he said this game is made in Korea. So it's likely that all don't hear. Well, I'm on level 30 now. Yeah.
So I just want to make a quick video on the modules that you should try to max rank first in the first Descendant. For your Descendants, max your sub-module first. Early in the game, you will get the Shock Punch module, and you can use this to increase the module capacity of your Defendant. Every time you upgrade this mod, it will increase your module capacity. So basically, without an energy capacitor installed, you can use important mods in your Descendant before encountering some of the nastiest Void Intercept bosses. Next is to rank up increased health, increased defense, and all the antibody modules you have. Upgrade this mod, it will increase your module capacity.
I was gonna look at some cheat codes. Okay, what else? Oh, you got OT Bunny? Like the short hair though, huh? What up, boy? Still for 13. He's not that big. He just did Crash Course get money.
So basically, without an energy capacitor installed, you can use important mods in your Descendant before encountering some of the nastiest Void Intercept bosses. Next is to rank up increased health, increased defense, and all the antibody modules you have. The increased health and...
If it's new research, I'm listening.
Travis Credit Union's new anti-op branch on Hillcrest. Celebrate a $250 bonus when you open a free checking account with qualifying deposits by September 30th, 2024. Plus, enjoy access to 30,000 free ATMs nationwide and our top-rated mobile banking app. Limited time offer. Visit traviscu.org/hillcrest-go or call 800-877-8328 for details. Insured by NCUA.
Imagine a future where shampoo bottles, medicine containers, cereal pouches, and plastics we use every day are not wasted, but instead remade over and over. America's plastic makers are investing billions of dollars to create innovative products and new recycling technologies for a cleaner and more sustainable future. Because when you push for smarter solutions, big things can happen. Learn more at plasticmakers.org.
Modules will make you stronger.
defense module pairs well, giving you enough survivability to take heavy damage and escape that sticky situation. Then, resistance in this game is a must, especially in Void Intercept battles. Right now, I'm currently going for the Pyromaniac, and I'll be using my Freynet to take down this boss. In this case, I have enough fire resistance to somehow negate the insane burn damage of the boss. Now, I know that some of you are saving those Kuiper shards for better mods and late to end game, but the reality is you can't progress right now if you don't upgrade your modules. Based from experience, I can get away without upgraded modules, running open world missions with a team while playing up until the Agna Desert Zone. The White Knight Gulch Zone is different, and you'll get destroyed if you don't have enough survivability with your Descendant. In most cases, I run open world areas with Bunny because it's so much easier to traverse with this Descendant speed, and her nuking power is just a big help in completing missions super fast. The only problem though is that if you don't invest survivability in your build, then you'll just turn your Bunny into a dead weight for the team. Increasing the Bunny skill power can be done with a couple of decent tingling reactors, and you can skip for now enhancing those skill power modules as it's not that necessary for progression. Most of the mods I have for Bunny right now is defense, skill duration, and skill cost reduction, and I am doing 30,000 damage to enemies with her third ability, which is not bad against.
Okay, so let me try to fix this. And I don't want to nerf myself, so I kind of want to know what I'm doing. Now he said the shock punch will increase capacity. Enhancement level max capacity up. That's true. Okay. So by increasing this, I saw that before, but I didn't know what the capacity was. See, okay, this one has capacity cost. Apparently this one doesn't. So maybe I could take this as high as it can go. Right? But it won't let me. Oh, I need mastery rank 10. So, okay. I'm gonna play like one more mission. Or I'm gonna do whatever they got me on right now. Even though it's hecka hard, it's hecka hard. I'm gonna just try to do my best, then I'll come back so I don't have to redo these modules over and over. So let me see. Shock punch. Heat antibody. I should write these down too. Let me open up a note tab, y'all. Cause I got a lot of points. I can virtually like max out like 10 modules. Peter needs an update at some point. Handy dandy sticky notes. Okay, let's continue this video and I'll play at the same time.
It's level 60 enemies. Probably once I down the Pyromaniac, I will have better reactors to increase my skill power without investing on modules at the moment. Also, I would like to say that the polygenic antibody is also good in increasing all the stat resistance in your Descendant. Then, if you can loot extra...
Polygenic antibody, okay. Let me write that down. Yeah, sorry, y'all. I told y'all I was looking up cheat codes. I spent so much time on this game. Yeah, I was just like, man, forget it. I gotta learn.
external components with elemental resistance, then it would be so much better. Even with Bunny, I am sitting at 2000 plus fire resist right now, which is good enough for the Pyromaniac boss fight, but I strongly suggest not using Bunny though, as she is really weak against this Void Intercept mission. The better options are Ajax, so you can block projectiles and keep hitting the boss, or even VS it with the cold damage. However, if you have chosen Lepic as a starter, then Freyna is a good option, as Toxin can deal decent damage to the Pyromaniac boss, and she can have insane tankiness also with her defense mechanism ability. Now, in terms of weapons, I strongly advise going with firearm attack damage first. You may not notice this in the open world areas, as enemies aren't that tough when you combine weapon and skill, but in Void Intercept bosses you will see that an increase in
I don't want that too.
firearms will go a long way. The next modules I suggest max ranking are the elemental enhancement modules. Void Intercept bosses have weaknesses, and for the Pyromaniac boss fight, it's recommended to use chill enhancement will go a long way. The next modules I suggest max ranking are the elemental enhancement modules. Void intercept bosses have weaknesses, and for the pyromaniac boss fight, it's recommended to use chill enhancement to increase the damage you deal to the boss. Another good module to upgrade is the weak spot damage module, but this will come after you max rank both firearm and elemental enhancement. Also, I highly recommend upgrading the firearm and elemental you deal to the boss. Another good pyromaniac boss fight, it's recommended to use chill enhancement to increase the damage you deal to the boss. Another good module to upgrade is the weak spot damage module, but this will come after you max rank both firearm and elemental.
Excuse me.
Enhancement. Also, I highly recommend upgrading the firearm elemental enhancement module with general rounds and background. One of the best progression weapons in the game can be crafted early once you have get the components in the sterile land after you max rank both firearm and elemental enhancement. Also, I highly recommend upgrading the firearm and elemental enhancement module of general rounds and packed rounds. One of the best progression weapon in the game can be crafted early once you have get the components in the sterile firearm and elemental enhancement module of general rounds and packed rounds. One of the best progression weapon in the game can be crafted module of general rounds and packed rounds. One of the best progression weapon in the game can be crafted early once you have get the components in the sterile land. This module of general rounds and packed rounds. One of the best progression. So I highly recommend upgrading the firearm and elemental enhancement module of general rounds and packed rounds. One of the best progression weapon.
This is Ecker. Can you hear me? I'll be providing remote support with a scan drone. Activating scan drone. I'll scan the terrain and pulse data of the enemy's territory and analyze patterns. Once analysis is complete, we'll be able to predict the movement of enemy troops. While I do that, I need you to protect the drone. used to be teaming with the Order of Truth, and it looks like their numbers have reduced a lot. HQ made the right call.
Reload!
As we have the drone, you can use it to gather data about the Ancestor facility as well. You need to have that. I have other things to take care of.
You heard him. Let's keep moving toward the central area. I'm going to start data collection. It's a delicate process and generates specific waveforms that may attract the Vulgus. So I need you to keep them away from me.
Oh, that hurt as hell! Out of my
This drone is Albion's valuable property. I really don't want to have to deal with the repair manager if it's damaged. Can't you hear me? You need to keep them back. You can't let them destroy the drone. I've gathered all the necessary data. Fortunately, the drone is still intact.
Oh, dumb heart. Almost lost.
My shields!
You be the muscle.
Great. I'll go in first and scope out the area. To remove the barrier, I guess we have to find the targets connected to it and eliminate them, right?
Yes, but be careful. The inside of the barrier is very dangerous. Stay focused and try to...
Serious? secured, but it feels like someone is watching us. I'm gonna have a look around. I'll catch you up.
Fine. I'll go on ahead.
You keep replaying his mission.
I'm for real.
getting weaker. Eliminating the final Vulgus sustaining the energy should open the way. The barrier's gone, right? Now we can go through the gate. Work harder. Did it feel to you like someone or something was watching you during the battle? It definitely feels to me like someone's gaze has fallen on us. Ever since I accessed my abilities with water.
Weapon in the game can be crafted early. Once you have get the component, I recommend upgrading the firearm and elemental
and find where that gaze is coming from. I'll ask Eugen to transmit the operation. Be careful.
Wait, Bobby. Now you want me to deal with ops transmissions? When will I be able to go find my core members?
I need to find out who has their eye on us. I'll also look in the water for traces of your core. So please, transmit the operation details.
That's a neat trick. I wish my RK abilities were like that, so I could hide in a cup of coffee or tea.
Antioch branch on Hillcrest Avenue is now open. Celebrate with a $250 bonus when you open a free checking account with qualifying deposits by September 30th, 2024. Plus, enjoy access to 30,000 free ATMs nationwide and our top-rated mobile banking app. Limited time offer. Visit traviscu.org/hillcrest-go or call 800-877-8328 for details. Insured by NCUA.
The more love we give, the more love we feel.
Enhancement module of general rounds and packed rounds. One of the best progression weapon in the game can be an elemental enhancement. Also, I highly recommend upgrading the firearm and elemental enhancement module of general rounds and packed.
The more we become, the more friends we find. The more friends we find, the more our friends find us.
Rounds. One of the best.
The more love we feel.
Ops transmissions. What did I do to deserve this? Still, it was no easy feat to break through the gate, even if the enemy forces have decreased as much as HQ says they have. If you'd been here from the start, maybe my medical unit wouldn't have gone missing. It happened recently. 5 of my medical corps members, all missing. They went out on an emergency evacuation mission, but we lost contact with them. They shouldn't have been sent. None of them have RK. Then the gate was shut, and there was a series of attacks. I didn't have a chance to even think of looking for them. So, as we've been able to get through like this, let's look for signs of my corps members. The ruins are right in front of us anyway, and the prime hands aren't going anywhere. The real problem is, how about we see if we can find where my corps... No objections, right? Great. My poor corps members deserve to be found. Oh, one more thing. Try not to step in any puddles. If there's water, could be Bobby.
Dr. Han, I haven't actually submerged myself yet.
Descendant, we have received the next set of coordinates. To ensure safety of the ruins area, we're commencing an operation to annihilate the enemy. Our goal is to completely eliminate all enemies in the ruins area. We have detected Vulgus signals, indicating an ambush near your location. Towards the ruins entrance while eliminating any remaining enemies. You were ordered not to enter the ruins until the area is secured. Are switching to offensive. Don't let your guard down. We've detected a unit with a high-level energy signal. We suspect a Vulgus with a massive amount of firepower. Take care of it immediately. Vulgus eliminated. We'll brief you at HQ for your next operation.
Hero Mastery. I didn't realize.
Heads up. Powerful Vulgus approaching. I can't leave it. You'll have to deal with it yourself. Found a set of what looks like human footprints leading inside. Let's keep moving.
Out of my way!
There's an Order of Truth data storage facility nearby. Let's check it out. Let's see. A security system. Disabling it will allow me to collect the data. I need you to cover me while I disable the security protocols. I've started working on the security. Keep the focus on me. I've started working on the security. Keep the focus on me.
Get up!
cover me while I disable the security protocols. Has been disabled. Thank you for your help anyway.
Not bad. I couldn't find any significant.
High-level energy source detected. If they hit the repeater, I don't know how long it'll last. Managed to keep the communications grid from being destroyed. Good job, Descendant.
HQ, this is Eugene. We secured the area surrounding the Ancestors' ruins. Standing by to infiltrate the ruins. We haven't located any traces of the missing medical corps unit yet. Bobby's working on it.
Good job. I'm sorry to hear about the missing corps members, but this operation cannot be delayed. You are to infiltrate the ruins immediately. Descendant, I'll have the Ironheart sent there once you've secured them. This mission symbolizes everything that humanity has long awaited. Must be successful. Over.
You got all that, right? Okay, let's prepare to infiltrate the ruins. There may be signs of my corps members.
Descendant, can you hear me? I went to Mystery's End to try and meet you. I'll be waiting at the ruins that contain the Prime Hands. There's something that I must tell you.
Guide, you're not trying to stop our operation, are you?
Descendant. The Iron equipment and forces are also waiting. Alpha has been looking forward to this moment, considering the circumstance that humanity. However, Descendant, consider. Do you read? If you are in a position where you are unable to object, unless you or the Descendants will it otherwise, I will also follow the will of humanity. I was created to serve humanity, and I believe then humans tend to prioritize results over process. If they view a result as a certainty, they will justify the process. Therefore, I consider this current process to be justified. Please take care of the Ironheart.
Guide, your last comment made it sound like you've given up on the current situation. Is that really how you feel?
I have not given up on anything, Eugene. Just as you have not given up on your medical corps members, despite there being only a flicker of hope.
What do you mean? My corps members are still alive.
I've been waiting for you.
Wait. What is that voice?
It seems to be the voice of the ruin's internal system, but we have no records of any such system.
Perhaps the ruins are reacting to the Ironheart. This is a good sign.
There are a significant number of Vulgar signals, Alpha.
I believe you can handle that many. It was a much tougher situation when the investigative corps first discovered the ruins. I lost all of my teammates in that operation. One of them was a powerful descendant and considered for commander. He was better than me in every way. I want to commemorate the souls of those who fell in that operation by seizing the Ironheart. Descendant, I will send you the room by comparing it with past records. Use it to get to the Prime Hands. Over. Magnetic energy. You need to be extra careful while there. The area around the red sphere and areas connected to the Prime Hands, or any Ironheart, have powerful electromagnetic fields. It's one of the clues that humans have used to locate the Ironhearts. Slowly but surely.
Your qualifications. Think you're okay.
Descendant, we have detected a Vulgus signal moving toward you. You might need RK to open the gate. Now, has such a system existed in the past?
According to past records, no. I'll keep looking.
That voice. Something doesn't feel right about that voice. If there is a terminal that I can connect to, I will be able to check. But I don't believe there is such a device in these ruins.
Waiting for you. The prime hands are close. Come not. Bring it to me.
Strange. The Ancestors' ruins have never looked like this before. Have you heard anything from the guide?
This is Eugen. The guide did mention these ruins were unusual, but they don't seem to have any detailed information either.
Alpha, should we abort the operation? Honestly, I would prefer to delay using the Ironheart.
We've already had this conversation. Can't you just trust me for once, Nell?
It's not about who's right or wrong, Alpha. I just want to use the information we've received from beings more advanced than us strategically.
We can't turn back based on a mere feeling. We've come too far. There is a lot at stake with this operation. Descendant, the place where you are fighting is a very important facility. According to the Magister's analysis, it has a cooling system which is necessary to activate the prime hands. Any remaining Vulgus will hinder the activation. I want you to eliminate all enemies and move forward. Over and out. Descendant, we found records that say you need a phase shift device in order to reach the prime hands. But the terminal necessary to activate it is in a very dangerous location. The quantum disintegration trap is activated, and the structure that leads to the terminal is completely destroyed. Please, be careful. It worked! The phase shift device has been activated. Now we can get to the prime hands.
It's time to face the truth!
Descendant, Vulgus signals are detected all around you. You're surrounded.
Where is the Ironheart? Bring me the Ironheart!
Oh no. That was a Vulgus' voice.
Everyone, remain calm. This changes nothing. We only have to defeat this thing and connect the Ironheart.
I warned you. Seal the dimensional wall and the location of Ingress will be exposed. If that is what HQ wished. Then, I hope they learn their lesson from this. Descendant, look here! Stemming the flow of dimensional energy will only attract the attention of the club. The dimensional wall must not be touched. Watch it! It is my role to protect you. To help humanity. My task now is...
Definitely gonna do the modules now.
Best progression weapon in the game can be crafted early once you get the components in the sterile land. This is the Thunder Cage, and you can focus upgrading the firearm attack module of this weapon type. I say this because Thunder Cage is good for progression in both open world areas and boss fights.
The Ironheart has delivered results that leave much to be desired. However, there is still one final option. There's something I wish to tell you. No, to tell all of humankind, Descendant.
Be right back. I'm gonna do this enhancement thing, and then I'm gonna go get some water, ice water. Be right back. Speaking out, gotta get a new controller.
fights, it doesn't just kill multiple enemies, but since it's a general round weapon, ammunition drops are abundant compared to other weapon types. Now, in boss fights, I usually use scout rifles with impact rounds to easily shoot the weak spots of bosses. One big mistake I made was upgrading other mods and not focusing on impact weapons like scout rifles. If you can put more DPS on this gun, plus the elemental enhancement, then it can literally melt the health of bosses. Use scout rifles with impact rounds to easily shoot the weak spots of bosses. One big mistake I made was upgrading other mods and not focusing on impact weapons like scout rifles. If you can put more DPS on this gun, plus the elemental enhancement, then it can literally melt the health of bosses fast. The best part is that the scope helps a lot in killing also those ads, especially those hummingbirds that hovering above the pyromaniac, which supercharges its rage meter. As you all know, the main progression of the game is to finish all the quests in open world areas, then fight the void intercept boss to proceed to the next location. With limited resources currently, you will need to find the best items to upgrade first, so you won't end up being locked for a couple of days because you can't beat a specific boss. The modules you have seen in this video may be basic, but they are really helpful in your progression. Don't mind how many Kuiper shards you invested, as long as it's on the right modules, because probably there will be better missions in late game to farm this resource and upgrade your other modules. So that's all about it. I hope that this video will help you in some way. Before leaving, please do give this video a like and share it if you find it informative. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you want to know more quick but helpful tips and guides for the first Descendant. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you again in our next video.
Welcome to the Modules Lab.
Seriously? These annoying messages sent between different phones are really throwing off my vibe.
I'm gonna have some modules. I mean,
Can we move this to WhatsApp and mute it? Streamline your messages across all devices on WhatsApp. Message privately with everyone. Tap the banner to learn more.
meaning I'm not sure what.
Going to the pharmacy, Hims makes treating hair
I'll try to
loss
upgrade
with clinically proven ingredients like finasteride and minoxidil that can regrow hair in as little as 3 to 6 months.
Hey there, what can I help you with?
So you can find what works best for you. Get started with a free 100% online
This will do the shot.
at hims.com/grow. Results vary based on studies of topical and oral minoxidil. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if a prescription is appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for full details and important safety
Can't make it
information.
thin yet. What was the next one? Oh no, it said defense. HP. Basic. Can't even get that high. And then you can combine modules, man. Come on. Should have did defense first.
Welcome to the Modules Lab.
$50 bonus for opening a free checking account with qualifying deposits. Limited time offer. Call 800-877-8328 for details. Insured by NCUA.
Turn up the volume. This is Hits 2024. All your favorite songs and hot new releases featuring Coldplay, Dua Lipa, Vincent Boone, Dasha, and Teddy Swims. The biggest stars, the latest hits. Listen now on Spotify.
Batter Ups are a night of epic fun at the Palin Museum's MLB Home Run Derby Watch and Gaming Party on July 15th. Watch the Home Run Derby on the big screen, compete for the most virtual home runs, win prizes, and more. Don't miss the Home Run Derby at the Palin Museum, July 15th at 7:30 p.m. Tickets at palinmuseum.org.
I feel like I'm doing these wrong. Okay, we'll try to fix it later. Thing I ran into, I started running out of shards. I fear that I set these wrong. I'm out of capacity though, so I gotta deal with whatever I got now.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
I try to be pretty good and like stock up on my resources before figuring out what to spend them on, and I still didn't have enough. Went to the mall and I still didn't have enough. And I saved up all year and yeah. Alright, we gotta go check out this boss right here. I'm sort of running out of time. I needed to do several things today. And kind of getting locked into this game isn't really doing it. I did all of these? Cool. I knew I was missing some type of training. I should have did all of these things. Should have been So they gave me 2 thunder cages. They said try it on the workbench. This thing. Dope, man. That's a unique ability. I don't want to break this, right? I have a lot of readjustments, so I don't know if that's what I was supposed to believe. Let me just check. That journal. This should probably be faster on my PC or something, but yeah, I'm just gonna kind of try to go through this. Quest. Fine. Ability. Ability. So what's that? That still doesn't mean that much. That's how you enhance weapons, right? You can only do it to gold weapons. And they said I can go to a nice craft some guns. The match is that's not.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
All the slots filled up. What's new? We got 2 of the parts. So I need panel 2. So we'll see, maybe I'll get this along the way. And this is a primary, right? That's the thing, they give you too many weapons, like, I'm not gonna be able to use all of them.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
I want to give you options, using different situations. Yeah, I messed up in those modules, but I kind of want to use them. But I know I do need to do some things today. And I gotta get out of here. I'm already late, so I can only spend like 30 more seconds on it, really. Let me just see what the guy's talking about.
Descendants, I did not wish for, but if I had continued to oppose the use of the Iron Heart, any trust you had in me would have. I had no other choice but to wait for the best moment to effectively reveal my purpose. Descendant, can you guess what my purpose may be and what the final option is? To ensure, when we were first linked, we both said we needed the Iron Heart, that for humankind, an Iron Heart was a means to close the dimensional wall. In which case, why would a guide need Iron Hearts? To deliver them to humankind? No, Descendants, is to ensure their destruction. If the dimensional wall is closed, a much bigger cataclysmic event will occur, as you have witnessed. However, so long as the dimensional wall exists, the energy emitted from any Ironheart will always draw entities from other dimensions to Ingress. For humankind and Ingress to truly experience peace, all Ironhearts must be destroyed. This is what the ancestors have passed down to me. The regret of your forebears with Descendants. Please, I hope all of humankind will accept the sacred mission left.
Hold on a sec. Are you going to destroy the Ironheart? That's your true purpose?
If that's the case, the Ironhearts could have just been destroyed in the first place. She probably didn't know until she saw what happened when we used one. And there's no way Alpha would have allowed it.
It seems there are no other options.
Descendants, I have received the details of your conversation with the guide. I wish to speak with the Descendants regarding the operation. No, regarding the future of humanity. I invite you all to return to HQ. Got a question about the operation? The success of this operation will lead us to victory. Destroying. I'll be honest, I must admit, had I known about this from the start, I would not have used the guide as a strategic asset at all. However, the only reason I'm still calm, even after hearing all of this, is because the operation to close the dimensional wall, the enduring wish of humanity was... Damn it. However, Descendants, the destruction of the Ironheart. Have you ever wondered why the Magisters continue to assist humankind? Officially, our alliance with the Magisters has its roots in our fight against a common enemy, the Vulgar. However, there is an inconvenient truth. Something which the Magisters want the Ironhearts for their own purposes. The reason they came to us is because their ambition for the Ironhearts differed from Corell's. Humankind entered into an agreement with the Magisters to receive scientific technology and resources, in exchange for finding and delivering the Ironhearts to them. Closing the dimensional wall was also a common goal, born from the mutual understanding between humankind and the Magisters, which is why, if we destroy the Ironheart without consulting them, Descendants, humanity is in a terrible position where we're unable to survive on our own. Without the Magister's technology, I was afraid we would become dependent upon this new entity, the Guide. That is why I rejected the Guide. And all of this is why we cannot immediately destroy... We are caught between a rock and a hard place. I need some time to collect my... For the time being, please obey Nell's command and proceed with the... Until I return, I would like the Descendants to consider this development. We'll discuss our ultimate decision.
Were the commander's explanations confusing again? Descendants, I understand everyone will be feeling very confused right now, myself included. However, in times such as these, we need to focus on operations and prepare. It just so happens that Valby has returned from recon with some promising, and since this mission is critical to the White Knight Gulch occupation, I need you to join Valby. In the meantime, the executive officers will assist Albion.
They want me to go back to White Knight Gulch. And we still got Hagios in the fortress. So, I don't know, it'll take a long time. It's a long game. What is it? Man, I didn't know all this area was still uncovered. So typically when I go here, it'll probably open up all of these. But, ooh, that's about 50% of that map. We're gonna do that later, because I'm still not even done with the enhancements or all of this stuff. So I gotta check, make sure the modules are great. I'll probably set where I can just jump in when I get back. Yeah, all my stuff is set up. I'm trying to get Mastery 10 because that's what I'm missing. That's what I'm needing. Hey, I noticed that I had a there's some type of consumable. There's some type of consumable for that gave like additional XP and stuff. I think that ran out, and that's what's making everything take longer now. So I should have played more when I had that, but it's all good. It's really all good. I got a new chest attachment. One more pizza. What we got? A ribbon. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that over the pizza. I don't know what it is. Jiggle. Polar bear. A little brooch looking thing with a chain. Okay. Guess it's alright. Alright, yeah, so look, we're gonna run with this. Got new emotes. That's it, huh? Okay. Cool. All right. I'm kind of enjoying it. It's a little fun sometimes. Yeah, I think when I come back, I'm gonna further check on some of these different things. And
hi, we're visible. Getting set to travel this summer.
What I know I need to do is play with the modules more. I think they're already pretty set up. I think some of the modules are pretty set up, so I don't have to worry about those so much. But yeah, good playthrough. We'll be back for part 10. I'll probably do part 10 later today. Most likely. But yeah, as for right now, we're gonna roll it up. First Descendant's pretty lit. Let's share this on Twitter. Well, let me put it on Twitter. Okay, go ahead, put this on Twitter. All right. Good, I made my Twitter post for today. Grind Hard Squad. What else do they do? We all grind together. Shoot these. Farm this rare weapon right now. They got a whole bunch of first Descendant stuff.
There's a new class of blockbuster drugs. Drugs like Ozempic. They're changing bodies,
and all of a sudden, just the weight starts falling.
It seemed like
it just got too expensive.
They're just
Team
bank
YouTube channel. What else do they have? They have Dragon's Dogma.
There was a lot of skepticism.
Love Warframe.
From business to health is just beginning.
From the journal, $1 Trillion
Genshin Impact.
Tap now to listen on Spotify.
Destiny 2.
Batter up for a night of epic
More
fun.
Warframe, a lot of Warframe. Dark Souls.
Party on July 15th. Watch the Home Run Derby on the big screen. Compete for those virtual home runs, win
Skyrim,
prizes, and
Fallout.
more.
Yeah, they got a lot of different stuff. I'm probably not following that though. Let me see.
All set for your flight?
Yep, I've got everything I need.
They don't need me. They got 200,000 subscribers. They don't.
T-Mobile?
15% off all items. I never go
Stop.
anywhere without T-Mobile. Same goes from a water bottle, chewing gum, nail clippers,
Okay, I'm gonna leave you to it.
Find out how you can experience travel better at T-Mobile.
Might have to watch this one. It's called the energy activator. If I can get some researching while I go, that'll be cool. So let me see.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
And they said the Magisters are trying to leave us, so. Oh, see, I didn't even notice that. I saw something change right here. Energy activated. It just changed as I went there. What does it do?
Just a quick tip, you can get 2 energy activators to increase your module capacity while progressing through the story quests of the game. You can use this to upgrade your favorite Descendant and weapon to help you progress further into the endgame content of First Descendant. Also, despite people complaining that the energy activator costs a lot of caliber to purchase, you can get one for free if you have the time to farm the required resources. And honestly, it's really easy to farm once you reach the normal game mode of the First Descendant. However, if you need more module capacity to equip the necessary mods for your weapons and Descendants, then you can use the crystallization catalyst as early as normal levels to equip all the necessary modules you need. So the first material you need for the crystallization catalyst is the murky energy residue, which you can easily farm in the Forgotten's mission in Sterile Land. The material will be dropped by an elite mob in the circular platform wherein you'll need to defend an area for a couple of seconds. You can easily get 15 murky energy residues from this mission, and a word of advice, it's better to farm it in normal mode even if you have access to hard mode already, as it's way easier and efficient to do so. The same as the other resource requirements for the crystals.
So they said I should get one of these too. remember that stuff. I don't know why I didn't. Okay. This game right here is just constant progression and upgrading and doing stuff and learning different ways to upgrade. I think it's one of those games, as you get to a higher level, it's gonna be that more apparent, you know, just grinding, really playing this. That's a low level, you're not gonna get that far, you're not gonna be that high and all this and that. But yeah, when you start maxing out and like you have like, you know, the best equipment, you're one shot in everything, you know, I think people are really going to be able to tell, as opposed to players that's having a hard time and struggling. The easy way to do that is, you know, by their skins and stuff. Like, are they basic skins? Like, what kind of character do they have? All of that stuff included. But yeah, if you upgrade right, you don't have to play as much. You spend less hours working on your build. Right, okay, so you guys, this is 110. This is me for a little short stream. Honestly, I gotta get out. I gotta go do a few errands, run a few errands today, and take care of some things. So be good. How you be good? I'll be back later. Do some music. We'll do some more First Descendant. Yep. Have a good day. Check out the socials. Peace.